Next up should be Chris Hall.
Daniel, look at that one.
In minor session are on the two-wheel drive truck side of 5,200 pounds. Two-wheel drive.
John, we got to get a Florida Puller sticker on that guy's fender, don't you think? That matches.
Yeah, we got to get some on all three of his fenders.
Back there, man. What do you think?
Thursday night football on.
Welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday, November 29th. We're trying to do every couple of weeks, try to go live with John and Rob, President, Vice President of the FL Pullers. Got Pete Yarington with us tonight from Elmer, New Jersey. Again, the Zellwood Super Pull is different in Zellwood. All the polls are great in Zellwood, but this is the Super Pull. The polls that they have during the year are typically kind of, they're normal classes. But the Super Pull is once a year where Rob and John invite pullers from all the United States to come down to Zellwood, Florida. And it's getting to be pretty popular to go south into Florida. I don't know if you follow the Florida Pullers Facebook page, you'll saw that they posted all the other Florida events that are happening coming up. So it really is. It's an awesome opportunity for pullers to come down for a couple weeks. They can leave their rigs down there. They can fly back home to work, or if they're retired or they can take some vacation, they can spend a couple weeks in Florida. So welcome, John and Rob. Welcome, Pete, from Elmer, New Jersey. Pete, tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us about your beautiful mini rod there that we have on the screen. And then we'll dive into the pullers that you're bringing down from Jersey to pull in Florida in a couple months. Well, 6 weeks from now, guys.
Yeah. Not that far. Yep. We're coming down. This will be our second year coming down to Zellwood, and we were there last year. Had a really good time. We brought some mini guys from our local area, our little club. Everybody had a great time, so we're going to come back this year again. And we've got three friends from Massachusetts coming down, and then we've got some guys here from New Jersey here at our little local club with a few small blocks, a few big block tractors, and we're looking forward to coming down and hanging out with everybody and have a good couple days. We come down for about basically a week and a half. And we're going to try to hit the pool the next weekend also, following this one. If everything works out, we're still in one piece. So, but it's a good time, and we're excited about coming down for sure.
No, it's awesome. It's fun to meet a lot of pullers that I normally don't get to hang out with in the Midwest that converge down to Zellwood and some of the other Florida pulls in the winter. And it's really cold in Wisconsin right now. So the thought of being in Florida right now, Pete, is something that I'm very happy. And John and Rob pick on me all the time. The first thing they always say is, "Hey, what's the temperature of your house, Schultz?" And then I tell them, and then they always giggle. So it's kind of fun. That's what they do.
Right. No, that's great. Yeah. Now we try to come down and we're trying to come in this year and have a good time. And then we've got some more guys I think that are on the fence. So I think next year everything goes well. I'm pretty sure we'll have more next year. I'm sure we'll have more come down with us next year, and hopefully they'll keep coming year after year.
Scott Hatton says, "I like it." Chuck Hobbs was on the mic with me last year. He says, "Pete, Chuck's also a mini rod puller. He's got a couple of them." He says, "Pete, what's the power plant in your mini? Can you tell us about your tractor a little bit?"
Sure. It's a big block Chevy. That's the TRB chassis that Todd built for me last winter. Actually, it's a new chassis for me this year for that tractor. So it's nothing super special. It's a good running tractor. It does well, and we still got a few bugs to get out of it. We started out with automatics up here, and I went to a slipper clutch, so we're still dialing everything in. But it does well. And we've got some pretty competitive tractors up here.
Now, is that a wrap or is that paint?
No, it's not a wrap. It's actually called a spray chrome. I've had a body shop for about 27 years, and I do a spray chrome business. It's called Cosmic Chrome. As you see, the two tanks on the front of the tractor, the fuel and the water tank, they're actually the spray chrome, which would be the same as the fenders, and what you see is the copper color. And the color comes from just the dye in the clear coat. When you clear coat it, you put dye in it. That's what makes your colors. You can do blue, green, red, whatever kind of color you want.
It's sharp. And this is also your light limited super stock as well. Is that a Keystone? Is that pictures from Keystone, right?
Yep, it is. Yep, it is.
Jake Blood.
thought so. No, that is sharp. That is sharp.
Thanks.
So
Yeah. No, we my airbrush guy actually airbrushed this tractor. Actually, is all airbrushed and the Light Limited Super also. That's all. That guy's that guy's pretty amazing. That's all. It's all done by hand. Pretty neat.
that's amazing. I'd be afraid to take that outside, Pete, if I owned that.
Me too. I know. We try to be careful.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I am with you. John, Rob, kind of give us an update, and we're basically 6 weeks out. How are things going on your end? What's the main message that you want to get out tonight? And then we'll get back to asking Pete some more questions.
Go ahead. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got some really good input coming in. We should have a great show. We've got some multi-engine modifieds coming down. We got a good number of them coming. I'm getting a bunch of calls. We're hoping the spectator calls start showing up, and then, after Christmas is when we'll start really getting them. But we're hoping that some of the businesses around town will start contributing a little bit, and for the most part, we're all set and ready.
I like it. John, what are you thinking? Get your Christmas tree up already, I see.
Oh yeah, my wife already had that put up.
Actually, that was up last week. We kind of did a show right before Thanksgiving. So.
Yeah, we had it up last week. Now, just again, thank you everybody that's been down to our track and that's coming back this year. If it wasn't for you guys coming back down, we wouldn't be able to put this show on.
Yep.
It helps us out a lot. And kind of had a little bit of a brain fart back when we did the flyer, but we did have a sponsor that is giving Schaefer's Oil is going to be at the track.
Okay.
He's going to give out in the modified show. He's going to give out 5 cases of oil to the winners of 5 classes.
Awesome.
Yep.
That is awesome. I know. And then we're doing something with Eaton compressors. I got that still,
Yep.
right?
Eaton Compressors donated us 2 compressors that we're going to raffle off, one on Friday night and one on Saturday night. The rest of the sponsors, we already pretty well went over all of them last weekend, but we can go through them again.
I don't think it's bad to mention them at all. So
And we got Fields Equipment's going to donate us 2 or 3 tractors again this year for working the track. Ring Power's bringing us down a skid steer, and we're borrowing Mark Kelsey's rake to be able to fill the holes in at the end of the track whenever modifieds and stuff go down the track.
Yep.
Sandstone's bringing us a grader and roller. Seminole Paving, they're bringing us out some rollers, and they do a little bit of sponsorship too. And then South Bay Automotive, they're a sponsor of ours that we've had for a few years. And then, of course, buyattractor.com. Bruce has done some work on some of our stuff, so we've got him as a sponsor for this year.
yeah, didn't he kind of he painted the sled or something, right? Last year?
Yeah, he painted our mini rod sled and cleaned it up and fixed some hydraulic lines on it, put some nice aluminum wheels on it, stuff like that.
Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Pete, do you pull against Rob Rasnick?
I know the name, but no.
So you're not in his class?
We're east side. We basically go Maryland, we go PA, and of course here in Jersey is where we pretty.
No. I meant when you come down
you
to
talking about
Zellwood.
down there, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's a small block tractor. I think he's a small block tractor. I think.
Rob's small block.
So, yeah, I would be in a little different class. I'd be in a big block class. Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping that you were going to pull against him, and you could beat up on him. We could talk a little smack with him.
Yeah, everybody needs once in a while.
Oh, he is. He is. I'm leaving him. I'm leaving him under covers right now. So it's all good.
Okay.
Jason, don't start that now because there might be a grudge match going on. We'll do grudge match at the end of the poll.
No, I was thinking if we could get a sponsor to donate $20 to every puller that beats Snake in Snake's class, to kind of give him a little extra motivation or something like that. John.
There you go. Give him an extra push.
Yeah. So
that sounds good. Yeah, we've got some pretty good tractors coming down. I think everybody will give everybody a good show. We got some pretty good stuff coming down actually. So
yeah, Pete, let's talk about. I mean, this is we want to put you on the spotlight. We're proving that pullers come from all over. How far of his drive is it from New Jersey down to Florida?
I mean, as far as track wise, you're saying, I guess track wise, I mean, last year I had my light limited super down there, and we had a really good pay. We ran it a couple times and had track. The track we didn't have any problems with the track. Track was really good, and the mini guys, always, everybody had a real good pass. Had to keep the weights on the front like they do up here in Jersey, and in Maryland. So we got they had a little bit of got a good bite down there, and the Florida guys were very, very accommodating. That was the biggest thing. That's why we're all coming back, because they had a little. I called it a play day in the afternoon. Let everybody run in the afternoon just to run it, and then they had their regular pool at night, and it was great. They really enjoyed it.
Yeah. How far is it from Jersey down to Florida? How far do you guys have to travel?
I'm about almost 1,100 miles, just under 1,100 for me.
Awesome.
Yeah,
man, that's awesome.
So yeah, we're like I think it's like 1,087 or something like that from here to there. And
I'm just gonna play some videos from last year while we're chatting. So
right. Yeah, it's.
If anybody has any questions for Pete, coming from Jersey with his mini rods, or from John or Rob, please just type them into the comments. We'll put them up there on the screen and let the guys chatter in on those. So again, we're promoting the Zellwood, Florida Super Bowl, January 12th through the 13th in Zellwood, Florida. It's the first one, right, John, of the year for the Florida Pullers? For the big one in Florida?
Yeah, for the 24 season, yes. This will be our first pull for the 2024 season, yes.
We'd love to do two big pulls during the year, but it's just everybody else is pulling, especially up north. It's thawed out up there, so during the year they're pulling. So it works out for us to do a nice pull in the wintertime. Help the guys up north come down and do some testing and tuning and get ready for their season too.
So that's Mark and Beth Scott. They have two.
Go ahead, Jason. I'm sorry.
That's Mark. No, that's okay. I'm sorry, Rob. That's Mark and Beth Scott. They got a couple awesome running semi trucks I think they're from Pennsylvania or Ohio. I know them. I just can't remember where they live. They said if they get their motor finished up, they're planning on heading our way. So that's pretty cool.
Awesome. We'd love to have them. We're trying to promote some semis down here.
Again, I think that's what's great about it is it's a destination pull, guys. And and when it's cold up here, gives us something to do. Gives us something to do down here. Gives us warm and get to go do what we love, go truck and tractor pulling. So.
All right, awesome.
Yep. And then during the week, you're within an hour of pretty much anything in Central Florida, whether it be the beaches or the amusement parks,
deep sea fishing or whatever.
Pete, for you guys, are you guys coming down for just one pull, or are you gonna try to hit a couple pulls, make it worth your while? What's the plan for the group?
I think we're going to come down for this one, obviously, and then the next weekend, I think they said the Florida Flywheelers was the next weekend for minis. So I think that's the next one. I think they're going to try to do that one. Then we'll probably head back home after that.
Sure.
But we're at least going to get 2 weekends in anyway.
Yep.
That's the plan, But like I said, we can, like you're saying about the weather being good, you can bring, we load everybody's families up and bring everybody, the kids down, and everybody can warm up a little bit and have a little bit of fun and go tractor pulling too.
Yep. Again, if anybody has any questions about the Zellwood Super Pull, please type them into the comments. If you want to know more about classes, you want to know about start times, anything like that, please, this is the time to ask. And just always message the Florida Pullers Facebook page. John and everybody are super responsive and getting back to people right away. They know how important it is to get back to people and care about that. And they do the best they can to communicate and be honest with you. John and Rob do a good job promoting this, and the club, this is their Super Pull. This is their once a year where they invite people from all over the country. And Pete's a perfect example. He's coming down from Jersey, from Elmer, New Jersey, bringing some mini rods down and a bunch of people like that. It's going to be a great time.
So Pete, my one question I have for everybody when we do these live feeds.
Yes.
How did you guys hear about Zellwood pulls?
Actually, it would probably be the other guy, John Graham. He's the one that kind of I guess he'd seen some stuff online about you guys last year and said, hey, we need to check this out. And then I think he knew somebody that had been there before and had a good experience. So that's why we figured we would come down and come play.
Good.
And then, but yeah, no, I'm glad everybody got to come down and meet everybody. We really enjoyed a lot.
Yeah, when Pete and them left the pool last year from Ocala and came to our pool, I actually they got in the wrong driveway, and I went out there, 11:30 at night and got you brought around into the right driveway.
Yeah. Yeah, he told us, yep. Yeah, we got in the wrong spot, and we had a mess. But yeah, no, we were, that's the only bad thing about where we stayed. We just didn't have a place to leave trailers and stuff, but that was, but thanks for that. We really appreciate that.
Yep, not a problem.
That was a big help, big help. So
John, when does everything start? What times everything start on the 12th and 13th?
So Friday and Saturday, both days, the antiques and garden tractors start at 1:00, and then the modified show will start at 6. And it's the same gate price. If you come in at 10:00 in the morning and you stay till 10:00 at night, there's no price difference at all. Once you come in the gate, that's it.
And we will be pulling mini rods during the day, and mini rods will be pulling at night. We will run the V8 tractors during the day. They have 2 classes. During the day, we'll run 1 class at night. The mini rods will do the same thing. Like the small tire has 2 weight classes. We'll pull both classes during the day. We'll pull 1 at night, and the ones at night will be the money payout classes.
Right.
In other words, pulling during the day gives you a good test and tune session. Like
there you go.
Did earlier, which is awesome. Y'all pull on different clay down here than from up there, but we're hoping we're getting this track just as good as we had it last year, and it should be if the weather permits us, and we get the track good and sticky and tight. And this track will hook most anything we put to it. Most people see, so it surprises a lot of people. So
yeah, it does.
That's what we like to see. They see the color of it, and then when it'll actually get some good density into it. So the mini rods are the main ones, and the big modifieds. The mini rods, because they got so much horsepower on a small pattern, if they can cook the track, then we're good to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, perfect example last year. Look at Mr. Twister. Started off at the finish, and lifted the front end up, carried it the whole way down the track. And that's what, Jason, 9,000 horsepower tractor?
Oh, easy. Yeah, I got video of it right here. Check it out.
Got started a little late this afternoon because of a little bit of rain and just getting started. Tomorrow we'll go nice and easy. We got everything going, everybody in place. Appreciate you guys coming out spending your Friday evening with us. Let's watch Mark Boyer and Mr. Twister. Looking at that distance of 339, 27-1, put down by Don Dean and Plumber's Nightmare.
Yeah!
354.95.
Woo!
36
Woo!
miles per hour. That'll wrap up our multi-racing class.
1 o'clock, 6 o'clock, Saturday, February 4th, Zellwood, Florida. Share that with your.
I was excited because I knew we had helped build a good track, but I wanted to see a big mod get a hold of it, and we did with those big 30.5s. And man, I was really sick last year. You could hear it in my voice in that video, but it was
2 bottles of
awesome.
NyQuil.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink a bottle of NyQuil in one day. I found out when I got home from my wife and my doctor friend. I guess that's bad for you. So, but I was doing whatever I could to survive. So, yep. So showing some of the antiques that were pulling during the day last year. And that's honestly what I love about coming down to this event. You guys, you see everything. I mean, everything. Garden tractors all the way up to 3-engine modifieds and big semi trucks. It's a lot of fun. And again, the weather is great. even if it's 50 or 60, it's still better than it is at home. So it's all good.
It gets cold here. We had that one year it was pretty cold. The one day, but the next day was beautiful. That's what happens in Florida. Usually, we don't never get two back-to-back cold days. So, and there is enough clay in that track, so if it does rain a little bit on us, usually it just makes the track better. We just scrape the top off.
Yes, and then Rob
better down below.
Yep, and they do have remote control pulling as well. I need to promote that for Rob. He sent me a bunch of pictures. I haven't taken the time to do that yet. Pete, back home in Jersey, like what pulling associations you run with back home? So maybe we can help promote that a little bit as well.
We have our club. We run with a couple different guys. The Maryland mini rod guys. We run with those guys in Maryland. Our home club. We are the Last Link Mini Pullers of South Jersey, and we have a few events on our own. Actually, they're here at my house. I actually have my own sled. We have our own sled and our own equipment. I actually have events here, and we have a couple a year. And then we go out to Pennsylvania, run with the interstate guys, and do Keystone and out in Harrisburg in March, and we go to the regular pulling season, and so we kind of go a little bit here and there and everywhere. We kind of buzz around. We've been, like you said, down to you guys in Florida, and we've been to Michigan and been to Ohio, and we go all over the place. So, but yeah, if anybody, we've got we kind of we're our own club, but we kind of team up with the Maryland guys quite a bit, So there's probably about 22 tractors between the two clubs is what we have. We have a few new ones coming for this year again. So, that was actually my tractor.
Yeah, you either used to own that or you painted that tractor.
That was mine. That was before this chassis. Yep. That was my other one. That was Gold Dust. And then, yep. So, yeah, that was and we kind of changed around a little bit this past year. So,
did you guys have a parade or something? This looks kind of cool.
Yeah, that was a local Halloween parade. Actually, we tie them all together end to end, and we pull them through. I think we had 6 or 7 of them all tied together this year. We dressed up in Halloween costumes and ride through the parade.
Did you have a clown? Did Mitch Pierce come out?
Yeah, no clown this year. No. Yeah, we got a bunch of people do that. We do some stuff to help promote. We do a few parade stuff, for young people and sponsoring organizations and stuff. And we just have a good time. We like to have a good time.
No, that's great. That's what it takes. We're just having fun doing all this. So
that's right.
Mitch says he wasn't invited. Oops, sorry, Mitch. I'm sure that email is in your junk mail somewhere, Mitch. So
that's right. It's there.
Andrew, how much is it going to be this year? I'm not sure, like registration or to get in. How much is it to spectate this year, John or Rob?
Gate fee this year is going to be $20 per person. We are working on getting a card reader to where we can do, instead of only doing cash, we're going to try and get a card reader to where we can do debit cards at the gate also. But it's $20 per person. Kids 12 and under are free.
Awesome. Andrew, let us know if that answered your question there, but I want to make sure we get all the questions answered here. I'm looking for more video, guys. Give me a second here. So,
yep.
You guys keep yakking. Go ahead.
Pete, when you guys plan on leaving to head down?
I think we're going to leave the 10th that Wednesday night, I think, and drive halfway, and then we'll probably stop. And then the next day, just finish driving on, come on down Thursday, and then we'll probably stay again. And we'll be that way Friday. We're not we're ready to rock and roll Friday. We come over, the morning Friday.
Right.
I think we can get in there.
I'll be at the track on Wednesday.
Okay.
So when you guys roll in Thursday, you're more than welcome to come in and drop your trailers and head back to the house or whatever you guys are staying at.
I might do that, actually. That's a good idea. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going up Wednesday and camping for the week.
Okay. So. That's good. Okay, thanks. Yeah, we might do that. Come down, drop the trailers, and then go back. Yeah, I think we get in our house, I think Friday or midday Friday or something, so we probably won't see that till we're done with pulling that night. But I think we have the house from Friday till the following Sunday. You know what I mean? Like a whole week and a few days. So yeah, it'd be a good time. It'll be a good time.
Yep. Take all the kids to Disney and over to the beaches and everything.
That's right. Spend some more money. That mouse.
Money is quality time. Quality time.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right.
already.
That's
You
an
can't put a
expensive
price on
mouse.
happiness, but your checkbook seems to do that. So, yep.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. It's now you gotta have a. It's definitely I always say tractor pulling's a disease. That's for sure. You know.
Yep. Lucius, 6 o'clock is when the big modified show starts each night. Lucius, we don't know the pulling order at this time, but if you get there at 6 by 6 each night, you won't miss the big mods. So, last link, mini pullers of South Jersey say boathouse. Laugh out loud. There you go. So
There
they
you
want
go.
a boathouse, Pete. I don't know if that's an inside joke or what. So
No, they want to go to the boathouse and eat at in Disney Springs, the restaurant.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's we have one night where everybody goes and eats dinner. That we everybody goes there and we have a good dinner. That's kind of like our big night we look forward to. You know.
Hopefully we will.
Yep. So yeah, it's a good time.
Well, that's good. You guys got a little tradition there, going out everybody getting together one night and going to eat and stuff.
Yeah, everybody kind of.
well, when you go on big trips like this, it's always the drive down and the memories that you remember every year, and you get excited about going back that following year. It's good to do all
Right.
that. So
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
okay. Oh, Thurby, I got you. 608. I can do loans in every state but New York. So good. So put the little self plug there. Thank you for that opportunity there, Thurby. So I appreciate it. He had a good time down there last year. Thurby did. I know that. So
You said Tim and Wayne were coming back this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
these are the Ohio guys, right, Rob?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, they're coming back down, and the one that took the trophy home, he's bringing it back.
Good deal.
The big trophy will be up for grabs again this year.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. If you're just joining us, people kind of come in and out during these lives. We got Pete Yarington. He'll be breaking down a whole bunch of people and pullers from Jersey. And then we have John and Rob, President, Vice President of the FL Pullers with us as well. Again, promoting the Zellwood Super Pull January 12th and 13th. The website is flpullers.com if you have any questions. Also, you can go to the Facebook page as well. I'm starting to really, we're 6 weeks out, guys. I can't believe how fast this year is going. It's insane. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, even want to come early and bring some weed eaters.
awesome track and awesome facility. Definitely worth the trip. No short shorts this year, Schultz. Austin, you're awesome. I have pictures of tractor pulls from when I was 10 years old, and I'm 58 years old now. Lucius, I would like to see some of those photos. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Send them over. How long you been pulling, Pete? What's your pulling history? How'd this all get started in your? How'd this disease get into your life?
Oh my gosh! I started in the year 2000 with antiques. I still have it. Actually, I have a Super WD9, and then I bought a old McCormick WK40 and put a red diamond in that. We ran that like in a little bit of a hopped up class, and then I had an M. We put a little extra motor in that, tuned that up a little bit, and then kind of went from that on into the light limited, the super, and then the minis and stuff, But so I've been doing it quite a while, quite a few years, and I need to. Problem is, every time I move up, it costs more money. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's kind of like that way. So
that's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
It's all part of it.
Yeah. No, we have like I said, we work hard and play hard. That's my philosophy anyway. So
Yep. I try to do the same thing.
Well, you might as well spend the money here. You can't take it with you.
Yep.
That's right.
What's the best? I got a question in the chat for you, Pete. What's the best pizza in Elmer, New Jersey, Pete?
Oh my gosh! I'll get shot if I say the wrong name.
You probably will in Jersey. So.
I would say Papa Luigi's probably.
Papa Luigi's
probably about the best. That's in this area right here where I'm at.
Nice.
Yep. There's a bunch of them around here and there, but that's probably about the best one.
Well, if Pete doesn't make it down, we'll know that Papa Luigi's took him out, John and Rob, okay?
That's right.
We're one of their competitors.
That's right.
Well,
you know where to start looking.
Yep. Tim Bowen says they'll be down there Wednesday afternoon. Awesome, Tim. It'd be great to see you guys again. So
nice.
Again, just showing some video from last year. Been showing a little bit of everything. These are some of the garden tractors that pull during the day. So.
Yeah, we pretty much pull everything from a RC car up to a 3-engine modified tractors. I mean,
yep.
we've got the facility to do it, so we try to put as much on that track as we can during the Super Bowl, just to get guys interested in coming back the next year.
Austin, no, we're not going to do a live feed this year, but we'll get everything recorded and you'll be able to watch it post poll. We want you to come to the poll, Austin, and spend your money. So
yeah, no excuse for selling your house. That's not our problem. You still got to come to Florida.
That's piss poor planning, Thurby. Piss poor planning on your behalf. So Austin and I are friends. I can pick on him, guys. I just want you to know that. So it's all good. It's all good. Well, John, Rob, Pete, what else do we want to go through tonight, guys? Pete, I want to make sure that we plugged all your clubs, all your people, because it's so awesome that you guys are coming down. I want to make sure that you get everything out. Have you forgot anything that you want to talk about tonight, Pete?
No, I think we got everything. Like I said, we're definitely going to be coming down, and we've got our own little club stuff here. But our last mini poolers, guys, like I said, we're going to have a couple more events here at my place this year, and we're kind of spreading out a little bit more every year. We're starting to get, kind of like you guys, you got to grow a little bit every year. So, but everything's good. Everything's good. We're doing well. But we appreciate the hospitality, being able to come down and have a good time with everybody. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah, and that's just like we talked about with Pete there. After our poll's over with, if you guys are wanting to stick around to go to another poll, we've got places where you guys can leave your haulers and not have to worry about it. They'll be in secured places. Then you can fly home, or you can take off and go wherever you want to go, but you don't have to worry about your semi or your truck and trailer. We'll be able to keep them in secured places for you guys.
Yeah, I had to do that last year. I pulled the first weekend, and then I had to park. We had a place we parked there, and then I actually flew home and worked for a couple of days, and the shop had to come home and work for a few days, and then flew back down Thursday again for the next weekend. This past year worked out good. So,
yep.
We try and accommodate everybody we can. And if somebody has any questions, anything special they need, just try and get a hold of us, and we'll try and accommodate you. And we just want to see as many people down here, and we want everybody to have a good time. We want you to show up with a smile and leave with a smile. That's our main thing.
Yeah. John Graham's checking in. I'm coming for that snake. I got my $20. This is good. We might start something here, AC.
Oh yeah,
we might start something.
That's one thing about all the guys in our club. Everybody talks a lot of smack. You know what I mean? We all got a lot of smack to talk. That's good. That's what we like.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only English language that Rob Bratsnick knows. So
yes.
Y'all want a grudge match? We can set that up. That's no problem.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, old Robbie. Yeah, Tom. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Tell me he better tune her up good. That's all I gotta say.
He ran it last couple weeks ago. That thing run good. So
good.
That was the first time he'd been on the track since Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
When he blew the
Okay.
rear end out.
Right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we like a good competition.
Oh, so do we too. We love it too.
Yep.
Those guys coming out of Ohio coming down with their 2-wheel drive, they're supposed to be bringing some more down. It's like, man, that's awesome. And we want more. You know?
Chandler's comment, I like that.
Clown versus snake, the ultimate showdown.
Even use the emojis. So all the videos that you see right now were filmed by our team, Chandler and Mackenzie, and all these up close ones. Chandler uses a GoPro. This is kind of fun. Well, there was the Bruce Wilson, the famous YouTuber, coming down there.
We keep this up. Mitch's gonna have to come down.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll start a GoFundMe for Mitch.
Yeah. No, it's just a lot of fun. Again,
Even
January
those
12th,
motorcycle guys that were here last year, I haven't heard anything from them if they're coming back or not.
What do you guys have for weight class? Do you have a weight for a big block class now?
What do y'all run up there? 2050 is what we would have down here.
That's what we are. 2050.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah, man. Good.
Because y'all can't make much smaller than that.
No.
And have any movable weight.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, we're pretty close. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they're. Yep. Or we got to all go on diets before we get there, one or the other.
All right.
So that's
Good deal. We can't wait to see everybody down here.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Well, Pete, thanks for coming on tonight. We appreciate
All
having
right.
you on the show. John and Rob and I will summarize everything. We'll see you in about 6 weeks, Pete. Okay.
All right. Hey, thanks for having me and have a great night. I'll see you in a few weeks.
All right, Pete. Thank
buddy.
you.
Yep. All right. Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. Same to you.
Pete Yarington there from Elmer, New Jersey, checking in tonight. Showing a lot of videos from 2023 last year, showing everything from a 3-engine modified. Right now we're showing some garden tractor pulling. You're going to see it all at the Zellwood Super Pull, January 12th through the 13th. Got John and Rob, President, Vice President of the FL Pullers with us. No, guys, I think the internet's doing really well. I mean, you got a lot of content, getting a lot of shares of the poster. I think things are looking up to have a hell of a Super Pull this year, guys. I don't know what you're hearing down there, but it just feels good.
Yeah, it definitely does feel good. Been getting more phone calls this last couple of weeks since the flyers came out. So definitely, flyers definitely working. Social media is working, and it's kind of what we're going by.
That's all we can do. That's all we can do. I don't know, but if there's more to it than that, please let me know, because I've been. We'll do what we can. So, but again, I like how the promoters are kind of rolling in on this, John and Rob, and not on each other's dates the best you can. I know it's never perfect, but for the most part, the big pulls are not on top of each other, and they're kind of in sequence, so the guys can come down, like the guys from New Jersey. Because if you are going to travel 1,100 miles, it'd be nice to get 2 weekends of pulling in and enjoy it. So.
Sure.
Yep.
Yep, nothing wrong with that at all. So
And I think altogether there's 5 weekends in a row of pulling down here.
Yep.
So, and there might even be a 6th. I don't remember when the Flywheeler's second event starts in February.
Weekend after Osceola.
Okay, so it'd be 6 weekends in a row down here.
yeah, we're helping Mark Kelsey with Satsuma February 2nd and 3rd as well. So we're going to be involved at least 2 of them from a promotion standpoint. So it's good.
Awesome.
It's exciting. It's exciting. So
Yeah, we flagged for Mark last year. Hadn't heard anything this year. We might do it again this year if he wants us.
yeah,
we'd be happy to.
somebody's asking, what are your favorite memories from last year?
It's hard to say that there's a memory from last year. You're out there working that track, you really don't really get to see the pull at all, hardly. Because Rob and I were doing the flagging on the modified show Friday night and Saturday night, and you glance over to Mini Rod going down the track. Next thing you know, you got another tractor coming at you to start. So we only get to watch it by the videos that you guys have produced.
My favorite memory was the two-wheel drive modified class that I pull in. The guys out of Ohio came down. They were on DOT tires. I was on C-Pex. And I made a trophy, a really nice trophy, and I put it up for grab. We did a whoever got the most distance between Friday and Saturday night took that trophy home. And guy in Ohio, Tim was 2/10 was the difference between me and him between both nights. He on DOTs, me on CFEX, and he took the trophy home, and I couldn't be more happier. He's bringing it back down again this year. We're going to put it back up, do the same thing again. Just add somebody else's name to it. So I thought that was awesome, and that's a good puller right there.
I just want to get a selfie with that mini rod right there because that thing is sharp.
You're not kidding.
Yeah, just don't get too close and touch it and smudge it or anything now.
Yeah, no. Pete's from Jersey. Those guys, they stuffed me in the trunk of a '79 Cadillac. He'd never see me again. So how you doing? That's what they said.
Yeah.
So, it's all good. No, when he said the pizza, like I didn't want to say the wrong pizza place. I was like, okay, I understand. I've watched Netflix, Pete. I get it. I know that stuff. It's all good. It's all good. So, well, good. John, Rob, I'm gonna get rid of our ugly asses, and I'm gonna play some videos for people that want to keep watching for a few minutes of the Zellwood Super Bowl last year. Again, January 12th through the 13th, Zellwood, Florida. FLPullers.com, FL Pullers on Facebook. Talk to John and Rob. We got pullers coming from all over the country to compete down there and spend some time in the Florida sun. Mitch wants to know, can a clown do some flagging? I thought they'd let the clown flag. Yeah.
You got to wear the clown outfit though.
I'd learn a flag just to get closer to the action. He says, all right. Well, see those two guys right above me? They're easy to get a hold of, and their volunteers are something that they will accept. So it's all good.
Absolutely.
Mitch says deal. Oh goodness, that'll be classic. Just make him have him wear a green glove and a red glove, and he can just wave his hand. I don't need to go and
there you go.
So, awesome. Well, hang out with me for a few minutes, fans. I'm going to show some of the classic mod tractors from last year. John, Rob, we'll catch up with you. I'm going to PRI next week, but we'll catch up the week after that. And we'll hit a couple more live shows, continue to get some pullers before Christmas, and then we'll be on the downhill run. So
awesome.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Have a good night, guys. And
you do, sir.
Again, shout out to Pete Yarington from Elmer, New Jersey for checking in, and the mini rod pullers. It's going to be great to see all of them down there. Have a good night, everybody.
Left to right, on the rear tire to keep it where they want it on the track. Something getting right down there. Right there, 142.1, 142.1 for Tucker Color. Up next is going to be J.M. Burgess Jr. And then Ryan on the Coast Ryan. line one. Morris, shake it up here in just a few minutes.
Lowe's knows you've been waiting all Lowe's knows you've been waiting all year. That's why we've made Black Friday bigger and better with Golden Gable deals.
317.42. Next up, your Paris Hall. In minor obsession are on the two-wheel drive truck side of 5,200 pounds. Two-wheel drive. On Independence 2. Main